Who am I? My name is John Moore. I'm a green builder, energy efficiency consultant, energy policy analyst for the city of New Orleans. How did I get here? I've been working with Green for All, or with Green for All for about, I'd say about 6-7 months now, since the Dream Reborn conference. I've been really excited about their work. Been working in green building for about 4 years. And I think there's a really huge component that's missing from the green building industry. I'm excited to work with Green for All to make that piece a bigger piece. Why am I here? I'm here to advocate for low-income people, people of color, minorities, people who have been stepped over in every economy over the past 4 or 5 decades. Every single economy that's come around, the dot-com businesses, the car booms, every single one is stepped over smaller and people without any representation. And I'm here to be that representation that those small people need. The city of New Orleans is disappearing. Green jobs for us is not only an option, it's a necessity. We need to generate 1,000 new jobs, restoring our wetlands and rehabilitating our existing housing stock for our survival. Together, all of us can take action to save my city and come up with a solution for the rest of the world. First off, I'm vice president on the board of the Louisiana Bucket Brigade. What we've been doing for about the past 5 years down in New Orleans is suing oil refineries, pretty much for violation of clean air laws. So what I've decided to do with them is working on a new project that we're calling the EJ Court. To sort of, instead of suing and coming from a negative side, we decided to create green jobs and say, we're going to empower the youth in these neighborhoods to come up with the solutions instead of just kind of showing up with picket signs all the time and suing. So the EJ Court is mostly centered around youth and HBCU students. And it's a campaign that we've just begun and we've got some funding to work on. So that's the first thing I'm working on. Second thing, I'm working with the Core Network down in New Orleans. They've got a lot of initiatives going on. So we're sort of oversaturated already with projects from the Core Network, which we're really excited about, which is getting a lot of youth involved. But they're up for refunding come June '09. We had a very successful presentation at City Council, and we got pretty much an open door policy with City Council now to come back and present to their committees on their work. So I'm pretty excited about working with Core Network to get their funding reallocated after June '09. And third thing is working with the New Orleans Council for Community Justice. We're very excited about a green education program called STEM that we're getting off the ground down in New Orleans. I think that there's a real lack of leadership on the education committee right now, and education in general, sort of certifying the curriculum for green. What exactly is a green curriculum? And I'm working with the United States Green Building Council and New Orleans Council for Community Justice on that, and through their relationships with Senator Landry's office and Congress people in New Orleans, be able to really escalate the issue.